Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome to this vlog, and welcome to me starting this vlog in the car on Wednesday the 14th of June. Currently crawling in traffic on my way to my skin clinic for my 3rd out of 4 deep cleansing facials. And I really wanted to jump on and open this vlog now because when I'm next on the vlog, I'm going to look like an absolute mess and my face is going to be blotchy and red, and I'm here for it. It's a process, but most importantly I'm feeling a lot better since my last vlog and upload, where I was feeling quite overwhelmed. Like, Wednesday is still mega busy for me. Still did all my normal things this Wednesday, where I got up super early, I did my cardio, trained Maureen at the gym, came back, filmed a reel for Instagram. Like, that's my normal kind of Wednesday routine. But I'm not feeling super stressed, and I feel like I'm managing my tasks a lot better this week. So that's a very brief update from me. I will probably catch you once I'm out of the clinic. And as I said, face is looking a little bit different, but right now my skin isn't too bad. I have actually got some BB cream on. That's the only thing I've put on, simply because I wanted to film that reel for Instagram. But my skin, generally speaking, is like pretty good. But I don't know what is causing that, whether it's the change in food, whether it's the regular treatment, or just the fact that I'm not wearing makeup. Who knows? But anyway, I'm going to put this camera down because the traffic is going to move now at a pace, and I'll catch you later. An hour later, and I am back in the car, working my way through one of my favourite meals on a rest day, which is really daft because it literally is just chicken, rice and veg. But instead of veg, I make a giant salad bowl, because I just want all of the hearty crunchiness. And my food has actually gone up this week. So I shouldn't really be hungry because there's like 60 grams of raw weight rice in here, 100 grams of chicken, and then a ton of veg and some sauce. Hi babe, surprise. I've got you a oat milk latte. I had mine on the way home. And yes, I did go into a Costa looking like this. What is the face all about?
You look like Casper.
I do look like Casper. But
I'm supposed to not barking at you.
no, because Coco loves me. She loves me. Do you want your drink or not? Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, only had an hour of deep cleansing, which was good. And she was really happy with my skin. So she said, have you got a busy day of work? I was like, yes, I do, of course. So she was like, do you want to wear this face mask home? And I was like, I don't care. I don't give a shit. Anyone thinks. I was hoping to get a drive-through, but no, the garage wasn't a drive-through, so I had to park and walk across the petrol court to go in and get these coffees, because I was that desperate for a coffee. But gotta do what you gotta do. Many hours later, time for next meal, which is my mince, rice, avocado, and I'm being very lazy with my veg at the minute. I just popped some sauerkraut in, some beetroot from the tin, and some cherry tomatoes, because I've not had time to prep any veg for this meal. But I've been busy updating individual trackers for my prep girls. I've got 2 new girls that have joined the team, and they will be starting prep in September. And yeah, we have a very busy calendar from July till December. We've got 18 shows booked in for the team, which is super exciting. And this is what my face is currently looking like, having taken off my face mask, which isn't too bad. Like, the first time I had my facial, it was really bad, but it's been 6 weeks since then, and I don't tend to wear makeup apart from that one time that I might pop BB cream on. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. I've got that big chunk of work done. All of those prep trackers are all set and ready to go. I've got calls with the girls to talk through like the plan moving forward over the next few weeks and months. I'm going to eat this meal, then I'm going to crack on with Wednesday check-ins. Very busy day of check-ins. I think I've got 10 check-ins today as well, and then I need to set up calls for catch-up clients who are booking in their calls for tomorrow and Friday. Finalise my podcast prep, but I reckon I'll get it all done and dusted, and then I've got an onboarding call tonight at 6 PM, and then it'll be time to wind down. Check-ins are now all done, and guess what guys, my tapestry is back out. I swear to God, whenever I pick up the camera, these two. Darren, what is it with these dogs? Oh my goodness. But yes, I did kind of get back to this after having about 8 weeks off it, and I know you guys can't tell what it's going to become, but it will be beautiful. But now I need to decide which colour I want to attack next. Like number 28 is like all of the blue. Do I do all of the blue, Darren? Or do I go with one of the other?
Magenta.
You just don't just shout random colours. Or I could do like this green.
Beige.
Or this, no, babe, you're not helping. Good morning, everyone. It's now Thursday and I am sat in the office. It's just gone 8:30. I've just had a catch-up call with one of my prep girls, Ulrika, in South Africa, and walked her through her prep tracker, the calendar for the year. She's going to do a 12-week improvement season, and then we're going straight into a 12-week prep for a show in December, and I'm very, very excited. She's moving from bikini to figure, and she carries a lot of muscle, and this is going to be a very exciting prep for her. Prior to that, I had my PT session with Maureen in the gym. She absolutely is killing it, and we've had to move her show date now to the end of July because of issues with her getting a visa, getting into Europe. So she's actually doing a show in South Africa, her hometown of Cape Town. So she's now 6 weeks out, which is hard for a prep client, knowing that you were so close, being like 3 weeks out and then an extra 3 weeks being tacked on. But we have a plan in place, and she's hit her lowest weight on prep. She's the strongest she's ever been in the gym, like pushing some serious weights, and is one of the most determined women I know. And what we're going to do this Saturday is I'm actually going to give her a diet break. I'm going to give her a high day and a free meal. She's going to brunch with some of her friends at the gym, and I think that's just going to really help her kind of reset, refocus, fuel her up, and then push on for the next 6 weeks ahead. I did get up at like stupid o'clock this morning. Naturally though, like I fell asleep at about 8 p.m. last night watching the new Arnie kind of series on Netflix. Please tell me you guys are watching that. I'm gutted I fell asleep, but I did a little bit of sewing. We chilled out in the afternoon, played with the dogs, and then yeah, we started that series and I was just feeling really, really chilled. Like I don't feel super stressed with work. Yes, there's a lot on, but I'm managing it well. And then once I had my baked oats, it was game over. I always just get so sleepy. And then Darren obviously took me off to bed, and then I woke up about 2:30 in the morning naturally, even though I had my alarm for 4. And I felt good. My Oura-ring was like, yep, I'm happy, you're happy, let's go. So I did my cardio in the morning, did all my meal prep, and then trained Maureen. And now we are here. Just about to send off all my client check-in feedback for yesterday, Wednesday, and then it'll be time to go and have breakfast. Who gets fed first in this house? Stitch. Why does Stitch get fed first?
Because he roars the most.
He does roar the most, but Stitchy's the king. And then who's second? The dogs. And who finishes first? Coco. And then who licks the bowl until the bowl almost disintegrates? Milo. Bud, it's gone. It's gone, honey. I love this. I have the biggest tub of cashew butter, but for breakfast I only get 10 grams. Oh, which is impossible to kind of get out of this. And then occasionally it just clears to 0, even though I've got someone that's, oh, look at that. Yes. So yes, my food has gone up this week. Cream of rice in the morning is 60 grams, post-workout is 60 grams, rice in both my meals is 60 grams, oats is 60 grams, basically. The only meal that's not 60 grams worth of raw weight is my pasta rice noodle pad thai thing. And yes, this is all my meal prep that I also did this morning at 2:30 a.m. Come on guys, don't tell me it can't be done. I'm up at crazy o'clock, I still get all my meal prep done. And to be fair, I am missing my eggs, but I'm pretty happy to be having a decent bowl of Pride's Foods cream of rice. This is the blueberry muffin flavour with 50 grams of blueberries on top, my 10 grams of cashew butter, and this is working out pretty well as well. This is the pistachio and almond flavour beef isolate from Nutrend, and it blends really well. Obviously I've got quite a bit of ice in there. And over here I had a package delivered from one of my clients and friends in America, Jackie, who sent me all of the Trader Joe's seasonings, like all of them. This is my absolute favourite one, everything but the bagel, sesame, and then this one I absolutely love as well, the unami one. But there's a whole array of them, so we're gonna have fun with this. And she sent us treats for the dogs too. What do you reckon? Should we give them a treat now, babe?
Yeah.
That one says Milo on it, and this one, she must have written Coco on it. Or Coco, maybe it doesn't say your name on it, let's see.
You don't get one.
No, she doesn't get one. And even something for Stitch, but Stitch, oh God, let me see if I can reach. Stitch never eats any of these things, but we can give it a go. Don't wash the nails. My terrible job at painting my nails is chipping. What do you reckon, Milo? Peanut butter or beef? He's leaning towards, oh, peanut butter it is. Open up, Darren. Go on then, give it to him. Coco can have the beef one. She's actually sitting really well behind you like a good girl. Oh, bless her. You better cut both, yeah. You good doggos. That is not going to last 3 seconds. She won't even chew it. Please tell me it's chewable. It's not just they can just crumble it and eat it. Where's he gone? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's not even like 10 seconds. Whereas Milo is just, you savouring it, Bubs. He's taking a little bit, eating it, licking it. Oh, say thank you, Auntie Jackie. No, Cokes, you've had yours. Leave him alone. Oh my goodness. It's only 11:15. I reckon it's about 40 degrees. Yeah, it's very hot. Just parked up at the gym, heading in for push and arms. And yes, no longer on a deload. So I managed to increase on pretty much everything in my logbook since having my deload last week. So let's see what I can get on the prime shoulder press. 50 kilo aside, that's the goal. Let's see. Home now and all showered, and it's so nice to not have to rush in and jump straight on calls, because Mondays and Tuesdays are always so busy where I get home from the gym and it's like straight into the office, onto business calls. Thursdays and Fridays are a little bit more chilled because the calls I've got this afternoon are either catch-up calls with clients or onboarding calls with new clients. So I have managed to actually shower and put some different clothes on so I'm not in gym wear, and a cap as always. And funny story, the shorts I've actually got on did belong to Darren. They're like his favourite Cole Buxton shorts. He actually wore these on my show day, but I accidentally shrunk them in the wash, so they've now become my sloth pants. What size are these, babe? Double XL. They are still quite baggy, but they are really comfy. So it was an accident, I promise. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat up my chicken and rice meal now and then head into the office. I've got a prep coaching call with one of my new girls on the prep team, the other new girl that's joined who lives in Belgium, and yeah, going to take her through her tracker, her calendar, the plan for this year, because she will be competing at the end of the year as well. And then it's catch-up calls with lifestyle clients and then onboarding calls. So I'll be in and out of the office, grabbing meals, and I will catch you guys in a bit. Oh, Milo. Little do they know that you were in the background on all of those calls so far. Yeah, you're right, Bubblubs. You're just sitting in the sun. Oh, bless your heart. Mummy needs to go and get her next meal. Yeah, I know. And when I do that, you're going to come into the kitchen with me, aren't you? And be around my feet. Oh gosh, I love you so much. Another good couple of hours later. It's just gone 6 p.m. I am done and dusted with all of my calls. I've managed to plough through check-ins in between calls, and I think this is one of the biggest kind of game changers for me in terms of managing all of my work tasks. Is I write out a whole list of things that I've got to do in the day, and I just find moments and pockets of time to get each of them ticked off. So like in between calls, I was like, okay, which check-ins can I attend to now? Which ones need a little bit more attention? Who needs updates? Who doesn't? I've had prep girls checking in like every couple of days because they're close to show and changes are needed and things like that. And I think this has kind of not made me feel overwhelmed, but actually a bit more organised. And I feel like I've ticked a lot of things off, and I'm not feeling so overwhelmed this week. I'm feeling a lot calmer. And one thing that I have adhered to every single day this week is by like 6:30, I'm sat down eating my dinner meal and I'm trying to switch off from work. Yes, there might be like WhatsApp messages coming through, but I'm out of the office. I'm not attending to any work tasks. I'm sat here now just like looking at my laptop thinking, yep, I've done that. My emails have all been responded to. I've made a list of the things I need to do immediately tomorrow. And then the other thing that's changed this week with regards to my own training and diet is, yes, my food has gone up, but Cal's also taken out my cardio on my leg days. So on Monday morning, I don't have fasted cardio when I have my big quad and delt session. And then tomorrow I've got my big quads, hams, glutes, basically all of the legs. And I don't have cardio tomorrow. So although I've had 2 busy mornings where I've been up super early, done cardio, gone and trained Maureen in the morning, and then cracked on with the rest of my busy day, tomorrow is a bit more of an easier morning where I can literally just wake up, go and prep my meals, come into the office, attend to these tasks immediately. And yeah, it's just made me feel a little bit calmer. I feel like I've got ahead of a lot of stuff this week. And I know in my last vlog I talked about potentially getting an assistant, but I don't think it's going to work. I'm probably more inclined to be like, let's get a maid that comes more often, or a live-in maid, because that's what you do here in Dubai. I would feel more comfortable knowing that all of the house stuff was attended to, because that's the other stuff that gets me feeling really anxious. It's like, you know, when the house isn't clean and tidy and I don't have time to physically go and do all of that, or like putting a wash on every single day, hanging it out, having to run and grab it back in because it's so hot and you don't want it to burn. And then there's like other stuff where I'm like, I look at the house and think, oh, I could really do with deep clean here, or I need to sort through these wardrobes, and like, look how long it took me to do the flipping garden. Like, so potentially I might think about asking our maid if she wants to come more permanently. And then that would also help with things like when we travel, we wouldn't have to put the dogs in daycare if we've got somebody staying here. What the hell's going on with my hair? It's because I've washed it and tied it up, and all the extensions, it's so long and so heavy. But yeah, like, we wouldn't need a gardener. We wouldn't need somebody to come and wash the car. Oh yeah, by the way, we got a gardener. I think that was at the end of last week. Darren was like, oh, we need to get somebody to come and water the garden twice a day because they're going to die otherwise, and we're both so busy. So yeah, we're paying a gardener. We got somebody that washes the car. We have a maid that comes once a week. If we just had a live-in maid, she'd be able to do all of that stuff for us. But I don't know. We do have the space for it, of course. Like in Dubai, all the villas are equipped with like a maid's room downstairs, their own bathroom and everything. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if I'd actually go through with it, but we shall see. But anyway, it's 6:10. I'm gonna go down and make my next meal, which is my favourite meal because it's my dinner meal. It's my chicken cashew pad thai, and it also signifies the end of work and time to wind down in the evening. And Milo is sat here underneath my desk, aren't you, Bobs? Come on then. Yeah, come on. Come on, Bubblebs. And he's saying, Mummy, I want my dinner too. Don't you? Yeah. All the kisses, all the kisses, all the kisses. Ah, he's got my hair. Right, time to go and get our dinner. Guess what, babe?
What?
Guess.
You're done.
I am, I'm done.
I'm not.
What? Oh shit, how much have you got left to do?
A couple more.
Shall I do my dinner and feed them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that meal. Yum, yum, yum. Currently rewatching the Arnie series, episode 1, from where I fell asleep last night. Need to catch up so we can watch episode 2 today. Good morning, guys. Please excuse the absolute state of me, but I'm just sat here in the office, just coming up to 7 a.m. I'm in my pyjamas. I'm not in my cardio gear. I don't have cardio today because it's a big heavy leg day, which just means that when I woke up I was able to prep my meals, come in and do lots of work, and yeah, just more time for work means more downtime later. I've just been actually editing this vlog. I've been setting up a brand new client from the call I had yesterday, a new prep client joining my team in America, and just kind of setting out my tasks for the rest of today. So yeah, I just need to go and put some other clothes on, go with Darren, take the dogs for a walk, and then get ready for the gym, have my breakfast, and then after legs, when I come back, I'm on catch-up calls with 4 of my clients, and then I've got another onboarding call later tonight at 6 p.m, and then it will be heading into the weekend, and I'm feeling pretty chilled. I obviously sent my post-workout check-in video to coach, shared kind of like how my week has been in terms of stress management, and he's really pleased. He's like, your sleep's improving, overall body composition's good, weight's holding, and I'm due to get my blood work done tomorrow morning. So as soon as I've done that, that will be 8 weeks post-show, and it'd be good to see like where everything is kind of lying, and then make a plan moving forward into this next phase, which will be an improvement phase because recovery is done. In terms of how I'm feeling pretty good. Like, my food is up, which you guys know already. Cardio has been reduced, so no cardio on leg days. Stress has come down lots. Like, I am managing everything much better with work now. Got a busy few months ahead with all the prep girls. Like, I've got girls that are 4 weeks out, 6 weeks out, 8 weeks out, 9 weeks out, and then the calls I'm having now with the team are for those that are going to be starting prep very soon as well. So it's going to be a busy 6 months ahead between now and December, like 18 shows planned. It's pretty sick and it's a lot of fun, but yeah, it's a lot of work. So I think it's time to just go and put some actual clothes on, take the dogs for a walk, and then start our day. Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday, Cocolokes. Oh God. As soon as you say her name, she jumps up. Just got to the gym and in for legs, but seriously, forgot to charge my headphones, and now I have to get through this session with just one of the pods working, the other one not. So yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I need my playlist on when I'm training legs. Like, this session is freaking hard. Many hours later, and I'm in the office, which is where I've been sat since we came back from training. That leg session was insane. Like, felt good in the moment, like pushed through everything, managed to make progress in absolutely everything, to the point where I was like killing myself. My logbook's up and I'm feeling great, but I've been sat here doing check-ins, catch-up calls with my girls. I've got one more call in about half an hour, an onboarding call with an American client. And I've just been kind of like finalising my podcast, which I am still yet to finish. Like, I always script these and kind of think about how I want to present them to my audience. And I do them every 2 weeks. So it is due this week. And the topic is about overcoming overwhelm, because I've been feeling pretty overwhelmed lately. And this week, I feel like I've been able to strike a bit of a balance. Bar today, where it's like hit me again. And I've had that Friday slump where I'm like, oh my God, my brain is just taking on too much. And I was like, I'm sure I've done an episode like this before. And lo and behold, I've just opened up my podcast platform and scrolled down, and number 83 in my podcast list was feeling a little overwhelmed. And guess what date it was published? The 16th of June, 2022. It is now the 16th of June, 2023. So clearly something is happening in the lunar cycle of like online coaching and work, where June is a mad busy month for me. So I'm feeling it again now, this time this year, which is this madness. And I need to be aware of this. Like, I need to take action, because like this can't keep happening. And this time last year was around about the time where I went through a very, very difficult moment in my life, because I was working too much, because I was distant from other people, and yeah, just something that I thought about and thought I would share on this vlog. Maybe this podcast episode is going to take a turn. I don't know. Right now, I just need to finish up these immediate tasks, have this onboarding call, then I need to go and shower, and then I need to go and sit down and chat to hubby and just be like, this is really weird. Really, really weird. Yes, that is the dogs telling me that they're hungry. It's only 5:30, guys. Good morning, guys. It is now Sunday, and as you just saw on the previous screen, Friday was a bit of a revelation day for me, to be honest. Kind of figuring out that I've been feeling quite overwhelmed for some time, and I seem to go through phases of feeling overwhelmed. I try and tackle things, and then as I move forward, it builds and builds and builds again. And I think this is very common of online coaches who are successful in the industry. You go through waves of having, busy months, quieter months. But I think the biggest thing for me was hitting that moment of, I don't want to be here again. I don't want to feel this anxious and stressed with work. And I don't want it to get to the point where it affects my relationships and my own personal well-being. So on Friday night, I had a very long chat with hubby. We talked through a lot of things. He's incredibly supportive of what I do with my business. He is like my business mentor for sure, and has helped me through so many things in terms of business development, when I've had ideas for new projects, and supports me 100%. But he is very aware of how anxious I'm feeling. And after we spoke on the Friday, the Saturday, I messaged somebody that I wanted to book a call in with, another very successful online coach who has a very similar ethos to me in terms of spins a lot of plates, doesn't want an assistant, doesn't believe in VAs, doesn't think it's authentic to their business, which is kind of where I'm at the moment. And so I booked in a call to speak with him on Friday, which I'm really looking forward to. And I kind of expressed how I was feeling and how anxious I was about reaching that point of burnout. And then on Saturday, we did have our normal kind of day off work. I did my client feedback in the morning. I recorded and uploaded my podcast, which ironically is about overcoming overwhelm. So if you haven't listened to it, please go and listen to it, and you'll really get an understanding of where I'm coming from with these emotions and feelings right now. And then we trained in the gym, and I decided I was going to come off social media for the whole afternoon. Didn't want to pick up and vlog. I just wanted to chill. And chilling for me is literally having my phone face down, being on the sofa with the dogs, chilling out with hubby. We watched the rest of the Arnie series, Fubar, which was freaking incredible. Absolutely loved it. And then, had a nice early night, and then got up this morning and everything is back to normal routine. The only difference today is that my PT client that I normally have at 10 a.m. asked to switch to 3 p.m. So I will be going into the gym shortly to train Maureen and my client Sarah. And then I'll be coming back for my afternoon team call and then a catch-up call with my dad because it's Father's Day today. I also sent my check-in through to Cal this morning. My weight is averaging this week 162 pounds. I was 162.3 this morning, and I am officially 8 weeks post-show. And yesterday morning I did actually get my bloods done. We have somebody that comes here to the house, a mobile blood testing agency, and had all my blood work done, and my results are already through. So I sent that through to Cal together with my check-in and my kind of feedback on how the week has been. Like, it started pretty well, and then from Wednesday onwards it got more stressful, more tough, and yeah, I was feeling that fatigue and stress. So I'll see what he sends back in terms of feedback, and we'll probably, I think, get a call booked in this week at some point to just discuss the next phase, my blood work and all of that jazz. But I think I kind of want to close this video off here because I do want some life balance. I am aware that I'm doing a lot, including these vlogs every single week, which, as you guys know, I record, I edit, I upload all myself. And I do really enjoy doing it, but I feel like I want to show up authentically on camera and, you know, present to you how I'm feeling in each of these moments, and not always the good stuff, but equally the stuff that's tough. So I hope that that's kind of made sense in this vlog. Like, I am still trying to find that balance, and I'm hoping that it will come. Got a busy few weeks up ahead with us traveling to the UK in early July, and then hopefully we'll get some downtime in August where we'll fly to Greece for a little summer kind of vacation, just Darren and I. But I think, yeah, I'm gonna close this video off here. Thank you so much for watching, for supporting my journey. We are 8 weeks post-show, post-win. Athlete-wise, I'm feeling really good, but work-wise, you know, I'm still trying to strike that balance, and we will get there. We will get there. But for now, I'm gonna head to the gym, and then I will catch you guys in the next video very soon.